Hello, I'm Pat Randall. As a parent, I'm always looking for ways to strengthen my children's learning skills in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And that's why I'm helping Chrysler Corporation and the American Federation of Teachers make this video. Through the Chrysler Learning Connection, we hope to focus attention on the vital link between the home and the school and suggest simple, common-sense ways we can help our children grow to love learning. The trick is to turn family activities into challenging, fun learning experiences. And that's just what happens in our story about a family's weekend camping trip. As our story unfolds, we'll highlight, like this, 10 important ways parents can help children learn, plus some specific examples. Your family might enjoy discussing these highlighted activities after the tape is over. So now, let's watch Learn at Every Turn and discover together the excitement of learning and how it can happen by doing.
Okay, let's see. We got together last week and we talked about all the different places we wanted to go. And then we narrowed it down to 3 and we've got.
Are you two okay? Is there something between you two? Huh?
She was calling me names and I called her names back. He wrote me this note. It says, Diana is nerdy, Diana is weird, Diana is a jerk, Diana is mental.
Okay, incriminating evidence, Danny. You know?
Brother and sister, you shouldn't be fighting like this.
Hi.
Oh, it's about time you guys got here.
Come in.
Hi, Ruben. Oh, Marie, you got to come too? Good.
Hi, Maria.
Yeah, I'm babysitting her.
Well, everybody said they're ready with their reports. Are you ready? It's Danny.
Yosemite. Yosemite is one of the nation's favorite parks. It has tons of animals, creeks, and sights. Yosemite has giant sequoia trees that sequoia trees that are the largest of all the trees.
That was good, honey.
Well, let's
Okay.
listen to the other two.
Okay. All right. How do we do you next?
At the Grand Canyon, they have an Indian reservation for a tribe called the Havasupai, which means people of the blue-green water. Here's a picture.
These are all in the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, look at those. Looks like you can go swimming in there.
At the Grand Canyon, they have these weird little skunks that have spots on them. And the waterfalls are very beautiful, as you can see. And also, there's a lot of greenery around the waterfalls.
Well, that was a good report, honey. That sounds like the best place so far.
Great, sounds great.
Okay, we haven't heard from Ruben yet.
Okay. The Valley of Fire is full of blazing red rocks and desert land. The scenery is of red rocks over 600 million years old that used to be under a vast body of water. The Anasazi and Paiute, what's this word? Indians once roamed Nevada and some lived in the Valley of Fire. The Indians made spiritual or ritual paintings on the red
Rocks?
that are called petroglyphs.
Oh, I have a great book about Indians.
Oh, yeah.
Let me try and find them.
Danny, bring it in here, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
I think there's something about the Paiute.
Danny, could I read the rest of my report before you start reading?
Sure.
Okay. Today, the Valley of Fire is a state park with a visitor center, hiking trails, and places to camp. While no Indians remain in the park, their petroglyphs still do.
The petroglyphs. Aren't they like Egyptian hieroglyphics?
Yeah, they're sort of like hieroglyphics.
Oh, it's sort of writing and drawing at the same time?
Yeah.
It's a language in writing.
Okay.
Sort of.
Do you know anything about any of those
Is there anything like
symbols?
that in here?
No, I'm not sure. I haven't done that much research on the petroglyphs. That's why I really want to go and look at them.
But it would be really neat to see where the Indians once walked.
Oh, that would be fun. We could pretend that we were the
I
Indians.
heard about this Indian that I read about named Mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse. Well, you know, they had some interesting names. they took names from animals like buffalo, running buffalo.
And they named people what they were like. Like one guy on Dad's World, 10 bears, probably as strong as 10 bears.
Seems pretty obvious what we might want to do, but let's take a vote. Let's make sure.
I like the Valley of Fire.
Okay, Diana?
Valley of Fire.
Ruben?
The Valley of Fire.
Yeah, Danny?
Valley of Fire.
Okay, well, let's see. I guess the first thing is we need to divide up the chores that we're going to do. I can make a list of what we need to take with us.
I could go to the library and get some books on the information of the Valley of Fire.
That'd be great. You can bring them with you tomorrow. Yeah. That'd be
Y'all come with the map.
Oh.
That must be my mother.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, why don't you
How
sit
was
down?
the meeting?
Ruben, sit over here
It
so
was
your mom
great.
can
We're
sit down.
excited to go to Valley of Fire.
Oh, that sounds like lots of fun.
Yeah, that's the one Ruben gave me support on.
Can I go, please, please, please?
Oh, no, honey, we cannot go. We're going to Grandma's house.
How are you doing on the list?
Well, I'm just starting.
Okay, I found some recipes in here. I remember there were some good ones in these magazines.
Danny, you're going to be the navigator for us, aren't you?
What do you mean?
That means the person who shows us the route to go, tells me when to turn, when to stop.
Danny, why don't you look up in the index? That's
Look
the way
here.
to start.
Food. Got the books. We need, better put down some games.
Yeah.
We can play some games when we're out there.
Exit 75, he's absolutely right. That's the one. Goes right to Valley of Fire. See, you can do it.
I'd like to see the petroglyphs. Those will be neat.
Those will be. I've heard they've got some really huge ones. Like bigger than we
yeah.
are. They have paint big ones like that. You excited?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think so too.
After first aid kit is extra water. Do we need extra water?
We got that right there.
Okay. And then games. We got
Games.
games in the front.
Games in the front.
Okay. Oh, look, I found some marshmallows.
We can make s'mores.
Oh, that'll be so good. That'll be tasty. Well, what do you think we should do while we're on our camping trip?
We can sing songs.
Can we sing some silly songs? Dad always knows a lot of good silly songs.
Yeah.
I like sandwiches. I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
I haven't heard that.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I got everything checked off here.
Good.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Ruben, what's up?
Nothing
What's
much.
this? Oh, this is my poster on the North American Indian.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I got it from my teacher.
That's great. What do you got in the bag?
Oh, I got a bunch of books.
You did. Good for you. We're counting on it. Look at this. Look at this landscape. This is where we're going, guys. Into the desert.
I can't seem to find the pickle relish.
Okay, I see the mustard and there's ketchup and beans and pickles, but there's no pickled relish.
Oh, no. Well, Dad's just going to have to go without his pickle relish this time.
Is that right where we're going? The Valley of Fire?
Yeah, I think that's close
Where's
to
it
where
say
they
Valley of Fire? Let's see here.
Good. Good. This is going to be exciting. What do you think? You see any Indians out there?
All right, let's see.
Hi, you guys.
Hi, Ruben. How are you?
Hi, Ruben.
Why don't you go get the cookbook? It's over there on top of the microwave.
Okay.
All right.
Mom, here's your apron.
Okay, honey, I'm not going to wear that because you and Ruben can do the cooking. I'll just direct.
Can I wear it?
Sure.
Thanks.
Now, where would I find chocolate chip cookies?
Well, look on the tabs until you find it, probably under cookies and cakes.
Let's see here. Here we are. Chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
We need 1/2 cup shortening,
I'll get it.
3/4 teaspoon salt, 1/6 ounce package of, or 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate pieces.
Okay, now this says this recipe will make 3 dozen. So, do you know how many cookies in a dozen?
12.
All right, so what's 3 times 12?
36.
You think that's just about it? Let's close her up. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, Danny, get to that note. Tell Mrs. Wood to water the plants and what was the other thing we wanted?
Feed the fish.
Feed the fish. Is that it, honey? One more? Good. Come on, let's get going. We got to get there before dark. We got a lot to set up. Okay.
Oh, good. They're here. Hi.
Reuben, bye.
We'll see ya. We will. We'll take care too. Okay. Hop in, everybody. Okay.
Everybody's in.
Seatbelts. Lock the doors.
Okay, check.
Oh, we're off to the Valley of Fire.
Ruben, you say you brought some music?
Yeah.
Some Indian music? Maybe we should listen to that. Really get in the mood for our trip here. I mean, let's put in some music. Here we go.
What instruments are those to you guys? What do you think they are?
And the drums.
Flute and the drums, that's right.
Why don't we try playing some of the music?
Oh yeah, Ruben, you brought your flute. You wanna
I
try
can play
that?
the
Okay, let me
drums
turn it
on the
off.
seat.
Okay, let's hear what you can do. Try making up some Indian music.
What do I do?
You could sing.
Yeah.
Okay, drums.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Whatever, I forgot that song. Twinkle, twinkle, little.
It's Native
Indian
American
warrior.
music.
Come on, you're getting ready to go on the hunt.
Pilot to navigator, pilot to navigator.
Navigator to pilot.
Okay.
Navigator to pilot.
Yes, sir.
We have a fuel stop in approximately 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much.
I tell you what, why doesn't somebody stay and help Dad, and I'll go in and pick up some food.
Oh, and honey, give me some juice.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I want these. Wait, are you sure you want those? Look what's in them. Green. Look at the ingredients. Okay. Sodium acid pyrophosphate.
There. Okay, you want to read that?
Yeah, it says 34.
Yep, 34 pounds of pressure. That's just what we need.
Monocalcium phosphate, salt, sodium caseinate. My mom says if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it.
The odometer read 6,425 when we left home. So what's the difference between those two?
6 take away 5 is 1.
Right?
And you can't take 2 from 1. So you have to borrow.
That's right.
And I keep this.
That's okay.
Let's get a pack of baseball cards. Okay. Oh, Jeff Bagwell, Rookie of the Year.
Okay, and what is that?
It's 23 with 7 left over.
Yeah, 23. 23 miles to the gallon. And a little more. That's good. Good. Okay.
And top the Astros with 15 home runs.
Hey, boys, you ready?
Since
Everything you need?
yeah.
Ready?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All of this plus the gas.
How long to get to the Valley of Fire?
About an hour.
Do you know anything about the Petri that's up there?
There's some sort of Indian graffiti up there, but that's all I know.
Do you know about an Indian guy named Mouse?
Who, Mickey or Minnie?
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's
See you
go.
later, guys. Good time.
Come on, Dad's waiting for us.
Okay, let's play Ghost. Do you remember how to play that? Let me remind you. What we do is you start spelling out words, and every person has to add a letter, but you try not to finish the word, because who finishes the word is the loser. Diana, do you have a word in mind? Do you want to start?
Sure.
Oh, look at this. What does that sign read? Diana, can you read that sign?
Entering
Okay, Danny.
Mopa Indian Reservation.
Moapa Indian.
Look, there's a detour!
Well, let's stop and ask her another way to get to the valley.
Sorry, folks, got to turn around. Road washed out ahead.
Can you tell us another way to the Valley of Fire?
Sure, hop on out. I'll show you.
Here, I'll get it.
Okay.
I'm going out too.
Okay, turn around. Hit this road down about a half a mile.
Okay.
Make a right. Follow the windy road. Follow a large bend, and you'll run right into these beautiful red rocks.
That looks simple enough.
Can't miss it.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
I went to Grandfather's store and I bought something yellow. It has to begin with a color, and then you guess categories and narrow it down until you find out what I bought.
Is it a fruit?
It is not a fruit. It is not a candy. It is a juice.
Valley of Fire.
Yay! We are here.
Hey, listen, is this Campground 23?
Yeah, that's Campground 23, right over there, yeah.
Great, we're gonna be your neighbors. We'll come over and meet you in a little while.
All right, we'll be waiting for you.
All right.
All right, see ya.
Take care. Heads up!
Did you get that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why isn't this going
There are 2 hoops of shot-corded pole assemblies, as in diagram 2. Here's diagram 2.
Okay. See, there's a close-up of how we put up on right there on the side. So it's from the other side.
Okay, so then you take that piece, stick it on the side, and then stick it on the bottom.
Right to that hose right there. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, how about right here?
Okay, about like this.
Over here? That
Yeah,
okay?
that looks like a nice flat spot.
All right.
You know what, honey, why don't we make dinner and let the kids go play?
Yeah!
All right, why don't you play?
Okay.
Get your toys.
Yeah!
Look out.
Hi guys. Hi. We're Martins. Our parents said we could maybe come over and play and say hi. Is that all right?
What's your names? Really nice.
I'm Danny. This is my friend Ruben and my sister Diana.
I'm the sister, Miss James. You guys want to play frisbee?
Sure.
You want to play football? Sure.
Wait.
Look at, we shouldn't go get them.
All right. Here you go. There you go. You can take it. Right in. I've had enough. You guys play by yourselves. You guys can have this game. I'm gonna go sit down and relax here. I must be getting too old for this.
Hi, how are you?
How's everything? You guys must be from 23.
Great. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
How are the kids doing?
Oh, they seem to be doing real good. I know they're tired. Yeah.
Good.
I can't do this no more.
Come collect them for dinner.
The same thing because Ron just stopped playing with them.
Would you like to come over after dinner and maybe have dessert around our campfire?
That would be wonderful.
We're gonna roast some marshmallows.
Yes, great.
Okay, we got them. We got
Come
that.
on over. We have the hangers. 2 bags.
Kids. Okay, you guys, come on. We gotta go. Danny, Ruben,
Our campfire.
Diana, we gotta go.
Marshmallows.
Can you come back later?
Race you to the rock. Race you to the rock.
You hungry?
Why don't you get the daily log, the daily journal, and let's write down some of the things we've done today.
How about some beans?
Okay.
Ooh, I want some beans.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you want some beans?
Sure.
Good. Okay, what are we gonna write down?
Remember we saw those beautiful red rocks on our way here too?
Yeah. I like playing the games in the car.
Good. I like the scenery as we drove in. What about you, honey?
Oh, I think I like the scenery too. It's incredible. I mean, just look at it.
Okay, now what else, Danny?
We visited the Johnsons and played Frisbee.
Cam?
It was pretty much fun trying to play the Indian music in the car too.
You played very well on the flute. I was
Indian
impressed.
music, you keeping up? Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Okay, now what?
Well,
What about
I
you?
like to climb the rocks.
Climbing the rocks?
Yep, you all were good at that.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, that's my name you see. Whenever I go out, all the people shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. La 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 la. That was pretty good, but I bet you can't do it like this. Juan Paco Pedro de la Mar, ese nombre sí. Y cuando yo me voy, que dicen yo el soy. Juan Paco Pedro de la Mar. La, 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 la.
We know the last line. Well, let's finish up our meal and get everything put away, get around the campfire. The Johnsons should probably be over here soon. Gotta save room for marshmallows, though.
N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, that's it. We were here, sitting here at the fire, singing songs and people getting tired, roasting marshmallows, playing games. We're gonna be people of fame. Here we are, looking at steep red cliffs. We're gonna look at the petroglyphs. Soon we're going home, we have much fun. When I wake up for lunch, I'm gonna have a hot dog bun.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Maybe Elvis is here. Maybe Elvis is here too. Do we know any other languages among us?
I know how to say hello in Hausa, which is a Nigerian language. And then I had a friend who taught me in his language, which he was from Jos, how to say I love you. And that is Ina Sonka.
Ina Sonka.
Ina Sonka.
I know good afternoon in good afternoon in Japanese, which is konnichiwa, and I know hello in Hawaiian, which is aloha.
Aloha. How do you say goodbye in Japanese?
I
know how to say
forgot.
hello.
Sayonara is in Japanese.
Bye.
I know you're welcome is doi tashimashite. You know how I remember that?
What?
Don't touch my mustache. Doi tashimashite. Okay, let's try to create a song. I don't know if it can be rap, but let's try.
Who likes metal?
Okay, let's start at that end. Everybody out on a sentence.
Me?
Yes.
Mr. Proper English.
Here we are, sitting by the fire, singing songs, people getting tired, roasting marshmallows by the fire,
And having so much fun.
Taylor sister, and rapping with Michael.
And dancing with Elvis.
In the land of Anastasias and the Paiutes.
So I hope you have fun too.
Around these flaming, beautiful red rocks.
And singing the blues.
Singing the blues.
There you go. In the valley of fire. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You ever heard of Ogalusa?
No.
He was a hunter in the Liberian rainforest. See, one day he went out hunting and he disappeared, and his sons that were left, they talked about it, but nobody actually went to look for him. And while he was gone, his wife had another son. And as the son grew older, the first words out of his mouth were, "Where is my father?" So then the other sons went to look for him. And they went into the forest, and when they found him, all it was bones. Suddenly a strange wind blew through the trees, and Okaloosa's bones swirled together, and he came back to life. And when he came back to the village, they had a great feast. And at the feast, he explained that when he died, he was going to give everything he had to the son who had helped him the most. And Okaloosa said that was a son who asked the question, "Where is my father?" So the moral of this story is, no man is really dead unless he's forgotten.
You mean the Indians aren't dead because the petroglyphs are still here?
Petroglyphs.
So they're not really dead.
You know, earlier you were saying the word sayonara means goodbye. Well, we're gonna have to say goodnight.
Yep.
No.
That's true.
That's right. We're going to Zion National Park tomorrow.
Well, nice meeting
Take
you
care.
guys.
It was nice meeting you. Okay, we'll put the fire out.
It's really nice to meet
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Auf Wiedersehen, bon voyage. Oh my, look at that. Oh, climb up
Look
there.
at all of them.
This one looks like a sigh.
This one right here with the squiggly lines coming down, it looks like rain. Maybe it represents a rain cloud, and that's the rain falling.
Well, I think it looks like a waterfall, sort of.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, do you see this one? This one over here has it looks like plow lines.
The one with rain above it to me looks like maybe it's a rain cloud. Maybe it's a picture of something that happened. A big storm came through and the rain was falling down over the desert.
Probably is.
I think they look more like teeth.
Oh, and I see a bighorn sheep.
Oh, really?
Right there, a very small one right there.
That's proof that they were here.
Got big horns, huh?
I like the one of the lightning striking the bighorn sheep.
It's wonderful.
And look, this is looks like some corn.
You remember last night when Mr. Johnson said that a man is not dead unless he is forgotten?
Hey, a ranger! Are there any more petroglyphs down that way? And is that where Mouse's hideout is?
Just follow the path. There are clear signs at every turn.
I hope this video sparked ideas about interesting and fun ways your family can learn at every turn. And in doing so, inspire a love of reading, writing, listening, and speaking. For when all is said and done, parents really are their children's most important teachers. Our story highlights 10 major ways parents can make learning happen by sharing information, encouraging decision-making, developing language skills, exploring the arts, linking learning to life skills, strengthening thinking skills, connecting past and present, evaluating experiences, valuing cultural diversity, interpreting symbols. And there's one more thing we parents can do. Make learning exciting. It doesn't take a lot of time to do a lot of good, but it does take enthusiasm. Show it often. Make your own excitement about learning contagious. The Parent's Guide that comes with this tape has more information you may find useful. Thanks for watching.